The Smash Bros. Lightlocke Challenge is a self-imposed set of rules created by AlphaRad intended for those who wish to have their playthrough of World of Light be just a bit more on the edge. I watched AlphaRad's first few attempts and really liked the concept he put in place, but this was the time before I refurbished my channel, so all I could really do was just sit back and enjoy the show. Once I got my channel back up and running with weekly uploads, I knew that I eventually wanted to give it a shot. This will be a shock to hear, but I'm actually really happy with how my Pokemon Wonderlock series has turned out so far, regardless of how many views it does or does not have. And if I was happy with how me pointing a phone camera at my DS turned out, imagine how boss an actual recorded video would turn out with the same type of tension. However, there were a few things holding me back from pulling off the series. Firstly, I wasn't really keen on how AlphaRad just dumped the DLC characters entirely from his first session. I haven't watched his other attempts, so I don't know how he changed his rules for future runs. But I figured that for my own attempt, I'd actually stop and think of a better way to implement the DLC characters in a challenging yet fair way. Second, the time I had set up my channel's revival was around the same time Sissy and Joe had introduced me to Jace Fio, who had done a Lightlocke run for his own channel. I didn't want to make it seem like I was riding the coattails of not only AlphaRad but Jace Fio as well, so I decided to hold off until a better time for me to start my own Lightlocke run. Nothing against James at all, I just wanted to upload some more unique gaming vids of my own before I start to overlap series with my friends. And you know what? I think the time is finally ripe. I asked Sissy to join me so I wouldn't suffer in solitude, and I began plans for my quest. The rules I'll be following are simple. If I lose a match, whatever fighter I was using becomes lost for good. Since this would be my first run, I decided to go easy on myself a little by setting the difficulty to easy and letting my spirit collection be safe from elimination. DLC characters are given to the player once 10 fighters are freed from Galeem's control, not including Kirby since he was never captured. I decided to expand upon this a bit and set things up so I would actually have to work for these guys just like everyone else. Once I rescue 10 fighters, I get Piranha Plant immediately, and after that the other DLC fighters will require more work. Here's my battle plan for these guys. Feel free to pause the video if you want to take a longer look. I sent Sissy this image before I started, so I don't really explain it that much during the video series itself. I don't plan on uploading this series or my Pokemon Wonderlock series at the same time, so while this series is going up, I'll have more time to work on the Wonderlock challenge with Brett. That series is actually on hold because by this point everything we recorded together is uploaded on the channel, and Brett and I live too far apart to just up and decide to record more willy-nilly. But I'll try to get more for that show done while the Lightlocke is still up and running. Well, with that, let's begin our quest to vanquish the light.
I would have to, like, when we played Mario Kart that one time with James and everybody, I had to reinsert the game like 20 times.
Seriously? That's weird.
Not
I mean,
like
you're like one of the first people to get a Switch, right? Oh, the game's starting. All right.
Well, I could have sworn I got it when it came out, but Joe...
Well, there's nothing around but...
Joe, on the other hand, proved me that I got it a year after the Switch came out.
All right. It's time for the first battle. Oh, Joe's in the background. Hi, Joe.
Evan says hi. He says hello.
I heard Joe. I heard a very faint voice of Joe.
Yeah, but anyway.
Right, so I'm gonna have to interrupt you for a second. I want to talk about this real quick.
That's fine.
I don't have any. I have 2 spirits right now. I'll just show them. One is Soma Cruz, which obviously I'm not going to use. The only reason I kept him is because I at least wanted a spirit when it's time for me to start nabbing other difficult spirits, and I didn't have to want to rework to get this one, because the spirit was very hard to obtain, you know? And then the other spirit is Sophie, which I'm allowing myself to use during this Lightlocke, because...
I love Sophie.
I got Sophia today, and it's because I had Switch data for Persona 5 Strikers. I love Dynasty Warriors, in case my other videos weren't enough proof for you. And there's no Dynasty Warriors representation in Smash Bros, so Sophia will have to do. And so I'm giving myself the right to use a Dynasty Warriors character in Smash Bros. Did that make sense?
Yes. Oh wait, no. So like...
Okay, yeah.
All my data was in the cloud. So while all my data got transferred to the Switch, like my new Switch, I can still play all my games and be perfectly fine on my old Switch.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
Kinda? Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But, you know, you're essentially going to be switching between two Switches.
Well,
Alright, so...
just for Animal Crossing.
So this is the first match in the game. I'm not allowed to lose, or I literally lose the entire challenge. Luckily, I know how to use Kirby, so...
That's good.
So, yeah. Well, how the Lightlocke works... when Alpharad made this challenge up, he set it up so if you lose the character you're playing as, you can no longer play as that character, and you lose when you lose every character that you've rescued up to this point. So that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And I literally just equipped Sophie because, like I said, I just wanted an excuse to use a Dynasty Warriors character in Smash Bros. Spirit or fighter, doesn't matter to me. You're not supposed to actually have a spirit for that fight, but fuck it.
I love Sophie.
I love her too. Sophie's fantastic. I'm just surprised they added another Persona spirit in Smash Bros.
I sounded like that one girl from A Christmas Story. That's like, I like Santa.
What?
But I like Sophie.
I like Sophie. Alright, so I just got the Smoky Prog. I might as well equip it. I am glad that I got rid of all my spirits, because now I don't actually have to keep track of what spirits I can and can't use. Obviously, I'm not using Soma. That's like the one spirit I'm not allowed to use, but not like I'd use him anyway. I'm sorry I keep interrupting you. I just want to get like this information out so I don't forget it later.
Fine.
Oh yeah, so
fine.
I'm fighting 3 Yoshis. Oh shit, Eevee. Haha, you can't get me up here. Oh, that one has the frickin', Oh, they all have the raccoon tail. Oh, that one's got the fucking curry. Hey, banana gun. Hey, Yoshi, get over here. Really? You're gonna make me come over there?
Because I hate myself.
What did you do, Colleen?
Nothing.
Colleen.
What?
What did you do?
Nothing. I was just responding to Joe.
Did you...
But, like, he didn't really tell me anything.
Tell Joe I'm playing a Lightlocke, see if he knows what that is.
Okay. Hey, Joe. Evan's playing... He's kind of talking with other people on Discord, so
never
we're
mind.
not here.
Never mind,
Okay.
It's not important. I swapped Sophia with Eevee for now.
That's fair.
I mean, Sophia has a shit ton more power, but the thing with spirits is that the more you play as them, the more powerful they get. And Eevee's not a bad spirit to start with, which is why they give us one to start, you know? And also, I know what I'm doing as Kirby. I also have an energy drink next to me because it is, what, like 10 o'clock at night, and I'm gonna need this.
Yeah.
My sleep schedule is effed.
Same. Because I usually go... So, Sunday through... Well, Saturday night through, like...
Oh, crap!
Tuesday night, Well,
I almost...
yeah, Tuesday night into Wednesday. I usually go to bed at like 2, 3 a.m.
Oh my god, really?
And then you know, I have work Thursday through Saturday. Thursday through Saturday. So, you know, I have to be up at 7:30 in the morning.
But you don't have to tomorrow morning, right?
No.
You're actually allowed to stay up with me. Hooray!
Yes.
I'm probably
because I don't have work tomorrow.
I'm probably gonna keep playing this until I lose the challenge, and or I get like too hungry and or tired. But I am drinking an energy drink, so you know. All right, Colleen, it's time to rescue Mario.
Boo.
What do you mean, boo?
I don't really care for Mario that much.
Is it because he's the first character? Is it because he's like the main character of Smash Bros, except not really?
It's Luigi. It's Luigi.
Look, it's Red Luigi.
Oh. Okay, you want to hear some, well, it's not like bullshit, but like, okay, so you know how, Mario is now on you know how, like, Mario shit is now on, like, Animal Crossing or whatever?
Yes, I do. I saw the advertisements.
Yeah. I was looking at that because it came out, I guess. Why do I have less health?
What were you gonna say?
Oh,
I forgot to turn off my phone. My phone just frickin' rang.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
You didn't?
No.
Yay. Okay, is it me or am I just not hitting Mario? Bye, Mario. Oh, he survived. Eat a banana. I'm good with Kirby. Okay, you were saying?
What was I talking about?
I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you when you're saying something important. And I keep paying the price. So now I can play as both Kirby and Mario.
Animal Crossing.
Yes, you got the Animal Crossing
stuff.
pipe.
Well, I ordered it, but, for some reason, all of Peach's costume is, like, super expensive.
I mean, she is the princess of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, I know,
Right.
but, like, her crown is, like, 20,000 bells or something like that.
Alright, I'm better with Mario than Kirby, so for now, I'm gonna play confidently and switch to Mario. Oh, he got rid of the Fire Mario outfit. God damn it, I keep forgetting.
You motherfuckers.
Wait, what? Were you agreeing with me, or were you saying something about Animal Crossing?
No. I was talking, I don't know.
Why did you say you motherfuckers for?
That they got they got rid of the Mario.
Yeah.
Fire Mario.
I'm angry about that. They got rid of Fire. What? I have to fight the Guardian?
Rip. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That fight took me forever.
I might lose Mario and Kirby immediately. You know what? I am gonna play this a little bit safer and use Sophia. She has slightly more power. Wait, who has more power? Eevee or... Yeah, Sophia. So I'm gonna stick with Sophia for now.
You could cheese it.
And use Soma Cruz?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I probably would do that if I was on a harder difficulty. You know?
That's fair. Wait, so you got rid of, like, all your spirits?
Yeah, I mean, I can always re-get them. I can always re-earn them. I don't know if you know this, but in the actual, like, spirit inventory screen, like, you know how you can check your collection? You can actually refight them in that menu. Assuming they can be refought in the first place, you know? That makes sense? So, like,
what?
Let's say that so, you know, like, the Shine Sprite spirit?
Yeah.
If I go to the collection menu and I look for the Shine Sprite in, like, the list, I can refight it there. That was an update.
But you have to earn it, right?
Yeah, I have to earn it.
Okay.
I can't just obtain it again.
Okay. Well, no. I meant, like, okay, so say you encounter something new, but you lost to it because you were dumb and, like, went too early.
Oh, you mean, like, during my run?
No. Just, like, in general.
I mean, you can keep getting it until you eventually do earn it. If you've already earned it before, you can get it anytime you want, but you gotta fight it again.
What if you didn't earn it?
Then you gotta actually, like, get it the legit way.
Got it. That's what I'm...
I'll show you off camera after this. Alright, so I have a selection to make. Do I want Marth? I think it's Marth, Villager, and Sheik. Which, let me just say this, is a unique selection of characters to choose from. Do I want Marth? Do I want Sheik? Or do I want Villager? That is not a question I need answered. I think I'm going to pick this on my own. Because there's only really one character out of those three I'm good with. Not even good with. I don't even use him, but like, he's my best bet, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, there's another thing I need to consider, right? So I can choose between attack, power, and grab. Because like I don't know if you know about spirit fights, but it's like a rock paper scissors format. Blue is good against red, red is good against green, and green is good against blue. I think that's what it is. It's been a while since I played this. And I think Mario is a power? Oh no, Sophia. I think Sophia is a power.
He could be.
Let me check. Let me double check. Because I know there's 4 types of spirits, as you know. Okay, Sophia's a neutral, so she doesn't have any, like, stat buffs against any of the other 3. I guess in the end, I really should just decide based on the one I'm the best with, and I'm going to go with Marth. The problem is that I won't be able to go back and get these 2 until much later, so...
I just realized we're going to have Hades for the trip. It comes out the 18th.
On Switch?
Yeah.
Are you going to buy Hades on Switch?
Yeah, I might have already.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. If you already bought it on Switch, if you already bought it on PC, yet you're going to buy it on Switch, that tells me that I really need to try out Hades.
Well, guess what you can do?
Try out Hades on your Switch.
Well, no, I'm getting a physical copy.
Also, I'm going to Future Ed screen cap this screen so I can use it for later. Because this is going to be important when I'm actually editing. Maybe, hopefully.
No. Evan, I'm,
What's up?
I'm buying the physical copy that's coming out for Switch.
Yeah, I might do the same. I'm going to stick with Mario. I'm going to fight Marth.
I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of honestly bought it for the book that comes with it.
I just realized something. So I hate to change the subject real quick, but I just realized when unlocking a character doesn't actually change. Characters don't normally have like the attack, grab, and defense boost. That's only when you're fighting them. It's the spirit that you have equipped that actually has those stats. So Mario himself doesn't actually have a stat boost. It's the Sophia spirit. And I might actually lose Mario. Hold on a second. Mario and Kirby are the only spirits I have. I cannot afford to lose them right away. Okay, you were saying?
I don't know.
You were talking about getting a book when you buy Hades physically.
Okay. So, like, it's like a special edition, and it comes with, like, an art book and stuff.
That's pretty sweet.
I think it's also a steel case. I'm not 100% sure about that one.
Can you get a steelbook? You mean steelbook case for the game, not the art book?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. But
I don't actually know, though, if it's a steelbook. I'm not sure.
Alright, so I think I'm about to get... Yep, I can't go to the other 2 now.
Hold on.
Yep, that's unfortunate. I mean, I don't regret the decision I make. I have no idea how to play as Sheik. And I've only played as Villager like a few times. But I can play as Lucina, and by default, I can play as Marth. Charlotte Allen. I think this is a Castlevania character. Alright, so, what are my spirits right now? Alright, I only have 2 spirits. I'm feeling confident, so I'm going to go to Eevee.
So it comes with the soundtrack download code and a 32-page character compendium. So basically, like, here is Nyx. or here's Hades.
Nyx is a Persona character, too. Sorry, that's me blabbing.
No,
But, like,
fine.
yeah. I mean, everyone's telling me to play Hades, and
You should.
I probably should take advantage of that and get the book while I'm at it. Just to get some... If I enjoy the game, I'll probably enjoy the art book. You know what I mean? I got the art book for Persona 5. That is an amazing document. I said document. It's an amazing book. Wow. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get Hades. If you're gonna, if you're buying, if you have it on Steam, and you're also gonna get it for Switch, that tells me all I need to know.
Honestly, I'm just worried of how it's gonna run.
All right, I have a third spirit I can use.
Yeah.
What's the problem with it running?
I don't know. Like, dropped frames, and sometimes it is bullet hell.
I don't know. If Persona 5 Scramble Strikers can run on a Switch without much problem, I think Hades can handle pretty well. I don't know. I've never played Hades, so I don't know. Why is the menu... oh, I need to do this.
I'm doing so bad.
What are you playing right now? You're playing Hades right now? Or
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, I'm playing Smash Bros. So...
Huh?
I'm playing Smash Bros. Duh. Alright, so, neutral attack or tilt attack? I use tilt attacks more, so I'm gonna power that up. So, in a nutshell, the only thing I'm not allowed to do is play as Soma Cruz as a spirit, or play as any characters that have fallen in battle. So if I go to this next fight and I lose Mario, I can't play as Mario anymore.
Mario!
Which, you know what? First of all, side note, I love how you start as Kirby and not Mario.
Yeah.
Which is really funny. Also, out of the 3 characters that I have, I'm pretty good with all 3 of them. Not perfectly, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeet.
Alright, so I'm going to stick with Mario. If there's any character I'm not you know what? I'm going to play as Kirby, because out of the 3, Kirby's my weakest.
I'm not gonna lie, Evan, but what run I'm doing with my least favorite weapon.
Your least favorite weapon. Then why use the weapon? You just want to get better with it?
Yes.
Alright, let me take a look at my spirit.
Try to get better with it.
Does she have any special abilities? Magic attack.
There's also an achievement of beating Hades with all of the weapons.
Okay, Charlotte Allen slightly increases the power of magic attacks. Well, I don't have any characters that have, like, super magic attacks. Other than Mario, but Mario's fireballs can't really be considered magic, can it?
Sorry, Hermes.
So for now, I'm just going to stick with Eevee and Sophia. Now, I also have Guardian. It decreases damage taken from swords and whatnot. Swords and whips. Okay, I have the Guardian Spirit. So if I'm up against a character that uses the swords and whatnot, I'm going to switch to Guardian. I've got Dong Bongo. I'm probably just... Oh, God. Okay, so Okay, no. Neither of these guys have weapons, so I'm going to stick with the spirits I have equipped right now. I don't really know who I should go for. I think if I go this way, Pac-Man is in that direction, and I'm really good with Pac-Man. Everybody hates me when I play as Pac-Man.
Yeah.
My roommates fucking hate me when I'm Pac-Man.
I hate when Carl plays Sonic.
He hasn't played as Sonic in a while when we played Smash Bros. At least I don't remember him playing as Sonic. Enemy has increased move speed. Okay.
I'm just stating, I hate when he plays Sonic.